Wearing the black trunks and the red
out of Las Vegas, Nevada, here is Frank Mir. PA, here is Steve USS Cunningham.
Fighters in. Fighters in. Been over all the rules in the dressing room. Stick to them. Protect your times. Obey my commands. Touch glove.
Steve Cunningham, the former cruiserweight champion, against Frank Mir.
The boxer gets the edge as rounds go on.
No, once pressure. He's heavier. Go, put it. Go, baby, go.
Al, correct me if I'm wrong, but with heavyweights,
Cunningham has beaten a fighter, Nate Vicina. He beat him 3 pounds bigger than him, so he has beaten bigger men before.
Guys, guys, is everyone still high from Snoop's weed? Because
baby, come on.
It's a tiny ring.
USSR, baby. USSR, baby.
Listen,
Hey, I'm just a little hush puppy, baby. I'm just a little hush puppy.
Frank making his pro boxing debut, Al.
Yeah, you know, so far Frank Mir has landed some decent power punches. First one to actually get a contact high
Mario, what do you think, Mario?
Hey, I'm not, I'm surprised. His chest and be heavy on him, because if he's going to try to stay on the outside, Cunningham's going to pin him.
Oscar's in rare form. I love it. That else. July 3rd, who are you leaning towards? Can you tell?
There will not be an exception. I will fight the very best again.
So
let me shout out to my son, Oscar OG. What's up?
4 years for 4 years. So
he's not let those hands go. He needs to throw some chingazos, Oscar, and really get ugly in the right with bad intentions. Oscar knows all about chingazos.
I would throw the left jab and come back with the right hand and boom, left hook and knock him out. Here, look at him. He can move. He can move. But I think it's a matter of time.
Sphinx, Al. He's biting those Sphinx. He's keeping him the distance. Cunningham's fighting the fight he needs to fight.
He has no chin.
Well, went down a few times.
That was against other boxers, not MMA fighters.
Well, also Cunningham put on.
That's impressive, actually.
Under Cunningham, Frank Mir.
You know, even in the
Had
second.
to get off to a really strong start.
Beautiful right hand. Whoa, baby.
Man.
Frank Mir, baby.
Monster, he's like a Viking.
Seriously.
But it's a whole nother thing when you're in that squared circle.
Oh, big shot here for July 3rd,
I
right?
started Cinco de Mayo. Now I'm going to start July weekend. America's birth, baby. Let's go.
Bring some more fireworks to the show. You know what? It's interesting because I don't think I've ever seen a dog.
And he worked her corner in her MMA fight, so that's kind of.
But we do know that he can punch.
Face more
because
he's doing incredible. He's doing amazing against a fight. Let's go, baby.
Big
Let's
shot.
go.
It is.
In this match and showing some movement. Those are a very small ring, so moving
They're
is
fighting in a
difficult.
phone booth.
Because I don't know if the one punch. He's caught him pretty clean a few times.
Mario, he's got to work. That's what he has to do.
Actually, Oscar, you're right about that. He hasn't really been effective.
Jabs. Double jab, triple jab, double jab, triple jab. Come on, baby. Jab is key. Jab is key,
That's a
baby.
big right hand by
Jab is key.
Cunningham. The GOAT. Sorry to say to everybody, that's the GOAT. Frank Mir, good fighter, but not the GOAT. Don't smother because your mother will tell you.
Nice little combination.
Right through the first 3 rounds, Sean Wheelock, how do you have the fight scored?
Ray thought this fight would be about volume, both the volume and the power. You look at referee George Chip, but it's at the disadvantage of Frank Mir because when Frank Mir
Steve Cunningham, Frank Mir.
Oh. You know, Frank.
Good counter right hand by Cunningham as well when Mir comes on the inside.
He is, Al, and some more combinations out there, but he's boxing beautifully.
I like this. I like this.
I think he did, too, and he's being effective when he does that. I'd like to see him throw a couple.
Frank Mir has him by 70 pounds. 70. USSAF, baby.
We got guy with sign.
Same room, baby. In the same room. Let's go, baby.
USSR. I don't think I have the stamina to be able to think about
Frank
that.
Mir, I like the legs. I like the legs.
Oh,
yeah.
Big shot.
Yeah, he's trying to
He's a professional. Cunningham is a professional. Frank Mir has to.
Is that true? Sources are telling me that Snoop gave you a blunt. That's journalist now.
There's a rumor to that effect.
I mean, listen. See, that's not nice.
Those are
it's not nice. So
unconfirmed
I'm at the end of the table, boy. What's up?
round number 4. I essentially thought that switching the southpaw is still very much in this fight.
Frank Mir has to pressure him.
You gotta let those hands go, Frank.
A la Roberto Duran, baby.
Exactly.
Yeah, nice right hand by
off.
Steve Cunningham.
Beautiful pivot.
Did he throw a double right hand?
That was a beautiful right to the.
Oh, get out of here. Don't give me that bullshit.
If Cunningham throws a left jab, feints a left jab again, it's stand up straight.
Oh, there it was.
There
You
it
see
is.
that?
There it was, right there.
See, I told you. Now he's going to come up. What'd I tell you? Boom.
All right, one more round to go. Steve Cunningham, Frank Mir.
Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Challenge for him. They have been a challenge, and we'll see.
So is that a bad thing, gentlemen?
I don't think so, because he's giving up a substantial clean shots, and he's going up against a former MMA champion.
That's it. Just in that square. Better than holding his own.
He could show fans that he did against a top-notch fighter who, even though, Cunningham's, a moral victory for Frank Mir.
I think both fighters.
You don't want to regret.
Good shot.
You don't want to regret when you're in your
He gets hype for all of them. Oh, look at that with the downstairs, upstairs.
Baby, you're getting
two of the most famous girls in the world, along with Bobby Snarf, who goes ahead. They're going to be giving the belt to the winner of this fight. And that eye's starting to swell a little bit for Frank Mir.
Every time I fought, the next day I asked myself, did I give him my all?
I'll tell you that, Oscar.
I got 11 belts.
All right, final moments. Frank Mir, Steve Cunningham.
Let's go,
Dixie
baby.
and Charlie
10 seconds.
D'Amelio giving the battle. And we go to distance.
That was good.
Sean
He
Wheelock.
lasted the whole time, Frank Mir.
Sean Wheelock, what's the score, my man?
Ray, 5 rounds to 1. Steve Cunningham, 59-55. Frank Mir, I gave him round number 6. But before you think about anything else when you're judging professional boxing, it's who landed behind me ringside.
All right, let's look at how the action unfolded.
Effort by Frank Mir. He tried to rush in and throw some punches, but you can't learn the new in just one training camp. As Oscar could tell you, seasoned pro, world class, and there's just different levels to this. That was a beautiful combination.
And in that replay, he was thinking it through, couldn't quite get it done.
Yes.
It's a little different because it's competition.
Exactly.
And he couldn't quite, you could see.
To the scorecards we go, Atlanta.
Just behind me ringside.
All right, let's look at how the action unfolded.
Effort by Frank Mir. He tried to rush in and throw some punches, but you can't learn the new in just one training camp. As Oscar could tell you, seasoned pro, world class, and there's just different levels to this. That was a beautiful combination.
Steve USS Cunningham.
Go ahead, Rep. Go ahead, Rep. Put the hands up. Steve, glad to. Hands up. Go.
So Steve Cunningham, the winner. He's presented the belt by Dixie and Charlie D'Amelio, along with Bobby Snarfish, one of the co-owners of Triller as well. Now, that was an impressive performance.
It was. He did a very good job, and we've acknowledged that Frank Mir hung in there.